we'll see. It's going to be an interesting weekend.
Guys, you won't believe what's going on behind the scenes in Formula One. An anonymous email, supposedly from someone within Mercedes, is causing a huge uproar by accusing the team of sabotaging none other than Lewis Hamilton. Today, we're diving deep into these accusations, understanding the reactions on social media, the response from Hamilton and his teammate George Russell, and of course, Mercedes' investigation into this mysterious email. Let's get started. It all started with an anonymous email sent to several key figures in Formula One, including the Mercedes team, the media, and even the FIA. In the email, the author accused Mercedes of systematically sabotaging Lewis Hamilton's performance. The message claimed that the team was manipulating Hamilton's tire strategy, race strategy, and even affecting his mental health. The email stated that there was a group within the team that was unhappy with the situation, and that these actions could be dangerous for Hamilton. Here's an excerpt from the email. Some of us in the team are unhappy about the systematic sabotaging of Lewis, his car, his tire strategy, his race strategy, his mental health. Lewis is excluded, and some underhanded SIC things are going on that people need to be aware of. Ask the questions and the truth will come out. It is all in the data and is recorded. With the exception of Bono, Peter Bonington, Hamilton's race engineer, and those of us who love Lewis, others are on a dangerous course that could ultimately be life-threatening to Lewis, other drivers, even the public. A cold tire strategy is a death warrant. This message caused a real stir in the paddock, raising several questions about the veracity of these accusations. Fans and experts started discussing whether there was any basis to the allegations or if it was just another conspiracy theory. Hamilton, on his part, stated that he had not seen the email but dismissed these claims as unfounded. He highlighted the importance of communication and collaboration within the team to resolve any issues. As expected, social media exploded with this news. Hamilton fans and Formula One enthusiasts began fervently debating the truth of these accusations. Some supported the idea of sabotage, believing there could be a conspiracy against Hamilton, while others defended that this was merely a baseless conspiracy theory. The situation created massive polarization among F1 followers, with heated debates happening across various platforms. Lando Norris, McLaren driver, was one of those who spoke out against these allegations, calling them the most stupid thing ever. He questioned why Mercedes would want to sabotage one of their own drivers, especially someone of Hamilton's caliber. Norris's stance sparked even more discussions, with some fans agreeing and others becoming even more convinced that something was amiss. Besides Norris, other drivers and figures in the sport also spoke out, but public opinion remained divided. Lewis Hamilton, always straightforward, used a press conference to refute the sabotage accusations and defend his teammate, George Russell. Hamilton was emphatic in stating that Russell has been giving his best in every race and that the criticisms against him on social media are unfair and harmful. He highlighted the importance of mutual support within the team, saying that everyone is in the same boat and working together to achieve the best possible results. Hamilton also took the opportunity to reinforce that the Mercedes team has always had a strong and collaborative relationship. He mentioned that over the years, the team has always worked hard to ensure that both drivers have the best chances of success. Hamilton emphasized that any internal problems are resolved through open conversations and communications, and the idea of sabotage is completely absurd. George Russell also responded to the criticisms, mentioning that he doesn't pay much attention to social media and prefers to focus on his performance on the track. He acknowledged that negativity is part of public life, but stressed the need for support instead of destructive criticism. Russell thanked Hamilton for his support and reaffirmed his commitment to the team and his performance. But what is Mercedes doing about the anonymous email? Let's find out. Mercedes, in turn, took these allegations seriously and began an investigation to trace the origin of the email. The team managed to identify the IP address from which the message was sent, but they could not discover who actually sent it. The suspicion is that the email was sent by a disgruntled fan rather than a true member of the team. The team issued a statement affirming their commitment to treating all their drivers fairly and that any suggestion of sabotage is completely unfounded. This stance by Mercedes aims not only to protect their reputation, but also to ensure a positive and collaborative working environment. The investigation also involved a detailed analysis of internal data to check for any irregularities that could support the email's claims. So far, nothing has been found to indicate any form of sabotage or unequal treatment between Hamilton and Russell. Mercedes is determined to clarify the situation and ensure that confidence in the team is maintained. Adding to the turmoil, Mercedes has been at the center of other controversies recently. One of the main issues is the use of a flexible front wing, which has raised questions and sparked debates among rival teams. The flexibility of the wing is believed to give Mercedes a competitive edge by improving aerodynamic efficiency. This has led to calls for stricter regulations and investigations by the FIA to ensure fair play. James Allison, Mercedes' chief technical officer, has also been in the spotlight, defending the team's tire strategy used during the Canadian Grand Prix. In a recent interview, Allison emphasized that the strategy was based on data-driven decisions aimed at maximizing performance under the given conditions. He stated, "We always strive to make the best strategic choices for both our drivers based on the data we have. The idea of sabotaging any driver within our team is not only false, but goes against our core principles." Allison's statements also addressed the broader accusations of sabotage, reiterating that Mercedes operates with the utmost integrity and fairness. He pointed out that the team's success over the years has been built on trust and collaboration, and any notion of intentional harm to a driver is completely baseless. This complex situation surrounding Lewis Hamilton, the sabotage accusations, the social media reactions, and Mercedes' investigation, along with the latest controversies about the flexible front wing and tire strategies, shows how the world of Formula One is full of drama both on and off the track. The question now is, how will this all unfold in the upcoming races? Will Mercedes be able to restore trust among their fans and drivers? And what will be the impact of these controversies on the performance of Hamilton and Russell in future races? Stay tuned, because the season still promises a lot of excitement and twists. We will closely follow every move and every decision, as we are sure to have more interesting chapters in this story soon.